Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? This is Casey here, and you're now watching Occult Gems on the YouTuber. You can also check out my website, which you're looking at right now at www.occultgems.com. Again, that's www.occultgems.com. Come over there, get your $5 psychic readings, get your consultations, your spells, your birth charts, love compatibility charts, and so much more. Okay, free horoscopes, daily, weekly, monthly. Okay, and those things are on the fucking point, as a matter of fact. And you can also get good and valuable information on how to improve your magic, on your chakras, meditation, and just so much more. Law of attraction. It's just so much good information. Okay guys, so in this video I want to talk about Magical Lady Duchess, and we're going to do a review on her healing capabilities and abilities. Before I give this review, I want to give a shout out to Team Emo. I really appreciate you guys so much for teaching me exactly how you're supposed to make videos. I do appreciate you one more time for teaching me how you're supposed to make videos. Guys, in addition, I want to invite you to go to the website occultgems.com, because I have a whole lot of videos that I'm planning on posting up within the next 2 to 3 weeks on the subject matter with Magical Lady Duchess, and the reviews as well. It's all going to be receipts. It's all going to be information where in which there is proof of certain things, like what I'm going to show you today with her healing and capabilities. All right, so let's get into the actual content, or into the actual video. Guys. So I hope you guys can see this right here, what I'm looking at. This is, let me make sure I got it. This is actually coming from the Facebook group. This has come from Magical Lady Duchess's Facebook group, the one called Infinite Energy, because she has a secret coven as well. I have spoken with some of the coven members, and those things are going to be posted on my website, because that is a little bit more deeper, where she's teaching people, newbie people, how to become witches. And you know, they pay the $100 fee a month, and I'm going to tell you guys all about that. Again, you're going to have to see a lot of this on my website, because it's going to take a while for me to post this stuff on the YouTuber. But again, let's get into the healing abilities. So if you see this, what I'm looking at, this is a total of 3, separate screenshots or posts, regarding Magical Lady Duchess and what she has to say about her healing this man. And so before you get her services, I definitely want you to check out her healing abilities with this man. So if you see right here, Magical Lady Duchess, from her group called Infinite Energy, she says, here is a story time. Once I was treating a man. Now it's in quotes. So I heard that when things are in quotes, you're saying this out of your mouth. Once I was treating a man who had body aches all the time, and diarrhea and congestion. The man had no money to pay a doctor, so he came to me. I talked with him, and I told him, go home and come back tomorrow. That night, I slept, and I had a dream. And in my dream, Aloha came to me with leaves in her hand. She said, these leaves, boil them and give them to the sick man. When I woke up, I went into the forest to look for those leaves, and I found them straight away. I boiled them as I had been shown, and I gave them to the sick man. Within a day, glory be to God, he was returned to full health. Hallelujah. Jesus. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Her wonderful healing abilities, how she cured that man from what? Diarrhea, congestion, and he had body aches. And I want you to see what one of her followers had to say. After she wrote that story time, they said, I love your story time, God is healing. And then Duchess says to the person in the group, I slept for 2 days straight. After that, my mother said I was in a peaceful slumber of recharging. I was also 18 years old. And then the person says, "Oh, wow, you are truly a gift to me and everyone in here. I promise I'd rather meet you than Beyonce any day." Okay. So I thought that wonderful because we all need a good healer in our lives, right? But something just didn't sit well and straight with one of the Facebook group members, okay? One of the face group members had to do a little bit more digging and researching. So, what did they find? Well, let me go back real quick. Remember the story time. Once she was treating the man, right, with the issues. This is what the investigation dug up. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. Let me go back real quick. This is what it dug up. This book here called Voodoo Shaman. And if you see this, written January the 12th, 2018, you'll see this says, "Once I was treating a man who had body aches all of the time and diarrhea and congestion. The man had no money to pay a doctor, so he came to me." Voodoo Shaman. Now, I just wonder if we contact the author of that book and let them know, well, how about this? Let's do better. Let's go to the PDF of the book and let's go to page 70 of the book because I've already read this. And let's see what page 70 has to say about the healer called Magickal Lady Duchess. Once, if you can read right here with me, guys. It says, "Once I was treating a man who had body aches all the time and diarrhea and congestion. The man had no money to pay a doctor, so he came to me. I talked with him and told him, 'Go home and come back tomorrow.' That night I slept and I had a dream. And in my dream, Aloha came to me with leaves in her hand. She said, 'These leaves, boil them and give them to the sick man.' When I woke up, I went into the forest to look for the leaves, and I found them straight away. I boiled them then as I had been shown and gave them to the sick man. Within a day, he was returned to full health." Now, I want to go back here because that sounds exactly like what Magickal Lady Duchess said. But let's give full credit to the actual author that she plagiarized from. So that if you want to be a healer like her, just go to this book called Voodoo Shaman, The Haitian Way of Healing Power. Ross Heaven is the actual author. This is called plagiarism. It is a form of fraud. It's sort of fraudulent in nature. I'll put it to you this way. If you would have done this in a college, I don't care how much money you would have paid for your books and classes, you would have gotten kicked out of that college. Okay? Now, for this to be your spiritual worker that's about to do a healing on you or some type of healing spell, I don't know. Is she going to do the healing or is Ross Heaven going to do the healing? That's the question that we want to know. Who's the true healer? Magickal Lady Duchess or Ross Heaven? Well, she said that after she healed this man with diarrhea, that she actually went to sleep and she slumbered, which I don't hear people use the word slumbered, but okay. She slumbered for 2 days, if you guys recall that. You slumbered, or did Ross Heaven slumber for 2 days? The people want to know. The people of the witchy community want to know. So exactly how do you heal Is it through Voodoo Shaman, Ross Heaven's book? Or have you plagiarized others? Well, we know you've plagiarized this one for a fact, because one thing is that logic, using the left brain, logic tells us you did not do that. Somebody else wrote that. So are you a true healer or not? And if so, please comment on this page. Let us know. Give us an explanation, because a lot of the Facebook group members, they're scared to ask you, but they have asked me and emailed me. They want to know what's the truth. They want an explanation. And other people, clients that you have, they want an explanation because they thought you were a healer too when they paid their monies. Do you think they got results? Well, I'm going to put that in another video. So guys, it's up to you. Before you get your services, check this book out first. Check this video out again. I am not saying don't go to her, because as the beginning of my video stated, those in darkness, your third eye is supposed to be shut up and closed. The obvious clues are supposed to be right there in front of your face, and you're still not supposed to see. So for you, please, children of the darkness, please go to the dark. But those who want to dodge a bullet, those who work hard for their money, I'm not saying come to me, because I may not be the person for you. I'm saying maybe you ought to seek someone that can really heal you. That's all I'm saying. Again, check out my website. Let me see if I can find it, guys. Here we go. occultgems.com, where you can get your $5 readings. You can get consultations, spell work, birth charts, love charts, and more. And I do ask, because I'm going to do a whole series on Magical Lady Duchess, and we're going to be so pleasant and kind and tender and gentle with her, because we know. We just need to handle her with care. She's fragile. And we will handle you with care from here on out. But guys, go to my website. I get about 300 visitors to my website, free organic traffic, where they will get these videos as well as some of my maybe harder videos. But we know the fragile videos we're going to leave here. Okay. Thanks so much for checking it out. If you have any reviews, good, bad, or neutral, on Magical Lady Duchess, go to my website, occultgems.com. Tell about the experiences that you have had, and I will share those and show proof of that as well, if that is what you'd like to do. Good, bad, and neutral, because we want it to be balanced. We want the truth. So if you've got good reviews on her, please send it in. If they're bad ones, send them in. If they're neutral, send it in. Okay? Thanks so much. I appreciate you. This is Casey again with Occult Gems. Thank you, Team Emo, for all that you've taught me. And y'all have a blessed, beautiful, wonderful, love and light-filled day. Peace. And I'm up out of here. Oh, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, especially if you want to